first set foot in the land of the rising sun in 1865. I went to earn an honest soldier's living, training their armies. To my surprise, Japan is not a completely primitive land. Factories darken the sky with smoke, just like Pittsburgh back home. Change is already bringing new cruelties. Resentment towards the Shogun grows by the day. The Emperor's men gather new allies to seize control of the country. Foreigners sell guns to all sides. Foreigners like me teach the Japanese to use them. This place is a powder keg. Yes, I found myself a new civil war.
What's up guys, Kimiji here, and I got you guys some Shogun 2 Flawless Samurai. So I'm gonna hit toward a short campaign on Flawless Samurai. I'm not sure which faction I'm gonna play, but if you don't know what this is, I'm gonna take you guys fast forward from the 1600, since the Tokugawa Shogunate had taken over Japan, all the way to the 1860s where the Boshin War has started, and when America actually come and open up Japan in 1850s. So we're talking about the unleashed power of industrializations, the rise of imperialism, which is, if you don't know what imperialism means, it is empire building a nation, meaning that you start industrializing your nation, you start getting new, more deadlier technology in the 19th century. We're talking about Gatling guns, cannons, they're rifles, not muskets. There's a difference between a musket and a rifle. I'm pretty sure there's a difference, but rifles are much more accurate, and we're talking about light infantry. Lots of smoke around. Trust me, you guys, there's a big difference in warfare at this time, and it is something different that I'm not used to. I'll be honest with you guys. And Japan, one of the first countries, actually the first East country ever rise in imperialist power. I mean, you got India, who got colonized by the British. We got China, who got the open door policy by the Americans, and the British, Germans, all those imperial power. Russia, it's not up there because their industrial is not there yet. But we're talking about Japan being the first actual Asian country to ever rise in power, which, as a consequence, set the stage for World War II, if you guys don't know that. Because when you rise in power as an imperialist and you need to fuel the industry, you really don't have much materials in Japan, because there's not much ores compared to China. Manchuria, which is a province in China, somewhere in China, I don't know, but an area in China where it has coal, oil, everything, steel for to build a military. Japan is a small island, there's not much military, and they are a fast growing nation. And this sets the stage for World War II, because if you look at the 1930s, you got the Great Depression, which completely destroyed Japan's economy. So in result, only one way out, and their decision is to conquer places and cause World War II. So I'm gonna let the cutscene play after I pick a faction. And we got the Boshin War is between Imperials and Shogunate. The Shogunate lost their power, and the Imperials had rise. The Emperor regained his power. So we have a mini civil war going on in Japan. It is introducing the new industrialized stuff, and lots of people are against industrializing or modernization because they stick to the traditional dots, and these foreigners who come in and just completely destroy their culture and put in industrialization is, it's kind of crazy. And the Shogunate has been controlling Japan for over 200 years until now, when the Emperor regains power, which is called the Meiji Restoration, and you got the Civil War. So I'm gonna be for the Imperials. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm gonna pick. I'm probably gonna look through this. So the Shimazu, let's see. They have received tribute from Japan. Let's see, China. Let's see. I might go for this Satsume. Tosai, not really. Choshu. Alright, this one's a hard one. I'm assuming these are the points I gotta capture. So I'm gonna go with the Satsume, because I think they have a really good economy, have foreign veteran. Like I said, foreigners have entered Japan, and Japan's been forced to open. 1600s, they've been closed by the Shogunate because they don't want no no more Westerners coming out. But now the Westerners have big black ships and just destroys the bone and arrow. So I'm gonna go with the Satsume, and we're gonna have a short campaign on normal difficulty, and I'm gonna let the cutscene go like I just pretty much explained, but the cutscene does, I guess, a better explanation than me with a more visual effect. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the cutscene. Here we go. So let's get through this little loading screen before the cutscene. But this is one of my favorite times of history. Imperialism is a bad thing, guys. It's empire building, which means you gotta conquer and you tame the people who are not used to being tamed by their masters. But I'm gonna let the cutscene play how Japan been opened by American ship. I think the president is President Franklin Pierce, or I don't know, I think that's his name. But I'm gonna let the cutscene play.
After the Sengoku Jidai, peace reigned for 200 years. In Kyoto, the emperor continued as divine head of state. But real power was held by the Tokugawa shogunate. For 2 centuries, they ruled with absolute authority. Japan prospered. The people were content. In 1853, American warships changed everything. The Shogun abandoned his people and signed the Treaty of Peace and Amity. The gates to Japan were open. Trade was established, but the agreements favored the Western powers. The economy faltered, and the people suffered. In 1863, the emperor overruled the shogun. An imperial decree ordered the expulsion of all Western powers. No longer would Japan be westernized. The time had come to strike back. Western powers gave their answer.
Prepare to run out the guns. On my command, fire!
The treacherous Westerners brought death to our people. The shogun no longer commanded respect or loyalty. Imperial rule had to be restored. To strengthen our position, the emperor made peace with the British. We will study their ways and discover their secrets. Only then can we destroy the shogun and return honor to Japan. The emperor must be victorious. Satsuma domain.
Alright, so that's a little nice cutscene to have. And I don't...
conflict between the forces of the shogunate and those of the empire.
Yeah, see, so it's Imperials versus the Shogunate. And what do we have here? So my foreign is, there's a foreign veteran right here. It's gonna be helpful at times. And let's see, I own 2 castles, 2 provinces. That's nice. So I'm thinking I'm building some stuff here. Let's see. I would get this, but I think it's more lean to here. So let's see what they have in the clan development. So we got industrialization, advancement in technology, all about technology. We are talking technology in terms of industrialization. And here's the Gatling gun. So let's see. I'm thinking doing this first. This is so civil policy and military technology. And guys, Japanese still been using Bushido for a long time until World War II. I think they stopped using Bushido, but you know what Bushido is? It's a code where you fight to your death, which is kind of crazy. It's barbaric in a way of sense, and it's old ancient beliefs, so they still keep their ancient belief in military ways, and they apply it to modern technology, which is those two together is like you don't know how to explain it. But let's see.
Good day to you, sir.
I'm assuming this guy is American. Safe Patrick. Sif Patrick. Sounds like an American name.
Your orders, my lord.
Or maybe British. I'm pretty bad at determining what's American and what's British at this time. I can tell the difference in America when you're a southerner, for sure. So let's see what I have here.
To your command.
Maybe want to get some more spearmen. And I'm assuming in the future, eventually, I don't need spearmen because the riflemen become so trained to the point that they can fight spearmen. But right now, if you get charged by spearmen and your rifleman at this level, like low level spearmen against low level, I think light infantry, they will get wrecked, absolutely wrecked, like seriously wrecked, if they get caught. So something that you don't want to be in that situation. Let's see, supervised recruitment. Oh, why not just do that earlier? Let's see. Let's increase our economy output. So over here we got a Kaiten class and a Chiyodagaza. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing these names right. I did not take Japanese class, so don't expect me to pronounce these names 100% right. I'm gonna try my best. So I'm gonna try to get in the first battle and take over this Hyuga province right here. So like I said, Imperial versus Shogunate, and so that means not everyone is your enemy. Let me show you diplomacy. So it depends on what allegiance they're gonna follow. So let's see this guy. So he's for Imperials. We have something in common. So I'm thinking of trying to we have lots of things in common, so it's easier to negotiate. But these guys are for the Shogunate, which is the enemy. So we gotta eliminate these guys out. Let's see. It's indifferent, so they have lack of interest. And let's see if I'm trading with this guy. Yeah, I'm trading with this guy. Let's see, I can trade with him. It's all about trade, guys. How the hell did he
Please speak honestly. And
trade with these guys? I gotta still figure out how to get these guys going. I'm assuming go right around, I don't know, the Harvey Port of London. I don't know how you get over there, to be honest. So I'm gonna ship these guys up. Got more of these. I'm gonna see what kind of army they have. Oh, wow. They have a really great army. Really good one. So I'm making about 760 in profit. I don't know what currency that is, but 760. Not making a lot of money, but should be enough. Once I get some more better trained infantry, I'll start making my move, which should be around summer or spring. So this is probably a boring part of my session. It's okay. Cavalry is nice to have. Actually, see, too much cavalry. Too much.
Up to your command.
Ready for
This.
orders.
Without delay.
let's see what's going on here. Sometimes I wish you can just like go a little bit faster in these turns. Spring, shivering beauty, rises my spirit high. The hero of spring. We got some spring. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys in. And I don't think I need cavalry, so these costs a lot of money to keep up, guys. So I'm just gonna cancel these just for now. I think it's saying my foreign administrator, train troops.
Attention, you slovenly samurai!
Yeah, I kind of think he's British. He is British. The way he describes the army. Excuse me, I'm like kind of have like a stop moment for me. British. I think American would be different, but I think when you get in a battle, the announcer should be American. Alright, so let's start moving our way up. Where did that big army go? Let's castle siege this one. Be nice if I have siege units. Eventually I'm gonna have to get siege units to destroy those close quarters spearmen. See what they have here. Alright, let's take this. Let's take it. Let's take it. I don't know what happened to the big army. Big army somewhere should be around here. Let's do this. Noted. Wow. Oh, there he is. Don't know how much he has, but let's. So I have a bad habit of spending lots of stuff, so. I gotta make a move. Alright, he just pillaged my place. Clan abandons the Imperial cause. Fuki. Enemy raid. Raided 2 spots. Alright, let's see what we're looking for. Fuki. Oh, he's not there, so I should be a concern with me, so. Alright, it's gonna be the first big battle. I can fight at the castle, or I can fight up there. I don't know what's that. I don't want to lose my foreign veteran, so. Alright, let's fight this. I should be able to win this one. I like the new, what do you call it, the new picture here. So the Battle of Nobioka, 1864. So 1864 is the end of the Civil War in America, if you guys are curious. So it's been a decade and Japan has changed a lot since the power of industrialization just spurred all over Japan. So you can see the Westerner right here versus the traditional people with swords and spears and horses. Horses started to like become useless once they introduced machine guns. I want to try to get the Gatling as fast as I can. Alright. It's dry. Spear ladies at the ready. Let's do this. This is a weird shape, L. I never had an L shape positioning before. So I'm gonna try to do my way of positioning these guys. Group them all up.
Today, sir, we attack.
What? What's wrong with this formation? Why did it break? Can't have more than... Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what happened to this. Okay, speed it up. Are they on the offensive or are we on the offensive? Let's make our way here. I'll reorganize these guys. I don't know why it disorganized them. And so I got naval support. My ship is right. Is that my ship right there? Right here. That ship. I'm not supposed to be out this distance. The borderline's right here, so guess the naval support. Navy's nearby and it's foggy, and I'm assuming it's the pollution from the industry. So yeah, the environment's much different. Alright, let's redo this. Let's see what I'm looking at right here. I'm looking at those guys, so it's not ideal to send your melee units in front of gunfire, especially with your friendlies. Okay, so start moving up. They have the uphill advantage, so I'm gonna start making them run. It's gonna some kind of super flare come out of nowhere. Woo! Look at that. I'll give you guys a little action here. So they got spear levies. They got some riflemen. They know something bad's gonna happen somehow. So, see, are they coming? Any moment now, the firework is gonna come. Just, I don't know what they're doing. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I thought usually these are inaccurate, but I just got them. Damn. Alright, let me see what I'm looking at. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make these guys into their own units. Separate into several divisions here. Alright. Speed this up. Good information. So I'm gonna try to harass these guys from the side. Looks like they're backing off. See, I can harass these. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Alright, so first unit coming in, sharpshooters. Let's fire. Oh, shoot. Crap. Damn, they're hiding in the forest. Second bombardment. Alright, since these guys are busy firing at these guys, I send my general here. Jesus. They're demoralized. Any moment out the artillery bombardment. See if we can get more. Yeah, these guys are hiding in the forest, pissing me off. There we go, start raining. Oh my god, these bodies are flying over. I don't know if you guys can see that. Watch this in HD, you can see that. Watching full screen is much better, guys. Because I'm not making these short gameplays, but hopefully I'm trying to make it short as I can, but I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, okay. See, they have an uphill advantage. So I'm gonna try to actually start sending these guys in. Duking out with rifles. Lots of smoke. Spirit at the ready.
Sir, I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
Stay behind the line. One thing about this type of warfare I kind of find from observation is that breaking the lines is kind of crazy, and these guys are really close. If you break the line, you just wreck their formation. So spear levies. Once you get caught by spear levies, like I said, these are low trained riflemen, and they have no experience with dealing with melee combat. They only have experience with the rifle, which is still kind of shitty at the same time. So I'm gonna start moving forward, pressing on. Caesar's just what do you call rifle infantry. I think it's okay to go head on head. Let's look at this. See if I can get an angle from here. Wow. Alright, we start pushing up. Get that. Alright. These guys gotta back off. Let's back off here. They're not meant for this situation. I'm gonna let my what do you call my spearmen deal with this. Alright, see, I can open fire on these guys. This is only the first person view right here. Let's close this. Look at this. See the low reloading. I do not have the crouch and fire technique going. I think I have to unlock it later. But once you get crouch and fire, it goes on a constant motion. Alright, see, I can go right here, come from behind. Look at those little holes, craters. Crap, my guys got caught in the fire. Alright, let's see if we can come from behind and then fire them. They take forever to get in formation.
Victory is assured, sir.
Fire, 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 fire! What are they doing? Alright. Oh, it's just for now. I gotta watch this. I get slaughtered. It's kinda crazy, like, your men's are right next to them, and you're just firing a volley of rifles right now, which can friendly fire and kill you. So this is one challenge that I find in Fall of Samurai that I'm not used to. Like I said, I'm not used to these type of warfare. So I'm just gonna slaughter all these guys so they can't route and regroup. Once I crush these guys, this clan is destroyed, completely destroyed. I can just do something around with that. Let them chase them. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop this for now. That's a great deal of time. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you guys are more interested into this type of gameplay, stay tuned for my next episode. I will try to make a next episode and stay entertained with this. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and later.